I'm the high school principal at West Liberty-Salem High School. We're a small school in Ohio.
I was the principal at Forest High School.
We had a school shooting in May of 2018.
In January of 2017, we had a school shooting.
April 20th, 2018, a former student walked onto campus and opened fire in one of the hallways in the instructional building.
The primary thing that we make sure that we address with our legislators is how important it is that there be monies available to recover from a school shooting. If you're going to help a community heal, it's going to take some resources.
What we are seeking from our lawmakers as we go to the Capitol tomorrow is more funding towards school safety measures and mental health measures for students.
I would like to see every school district have the ability to afford school counselors that can work with kiddos. Mental health is a huge topic. It's not a buzzword, it's a reality.
People tend to forget events, especially because unfortunately they're so common in our news these days. Students never forget. And that mental health initiative and the mental health funding that the United States government passes down is paramount in the healing of our students. This will always be a part of their lives, but we don't want it to lead and guide their life. We want them to feel like that they have overcome that moment and that they are happy, joyful, and well-adjusted. And because of that, we are asking for a tremendous amount of more funding than what is currently in place for some of the acts that actually trickle down the funds straight to the students for mental health.
After we experienced our shooting as a school, we qualified for something called the Project SERV grant, and that was a huge help to us. It was limited, and it was limited to just 3 years.
A lot of districts use the SERV grant to help with mental health services. I think it is the most sort of universal need.
Those projects are very, very vital to a school in the healing process in the days and months and years after the crisis to use for mental health processes, as well as rebuilding school culture, sometimes even rebuilding buildings.
It helps provide funding for so many things, but the problem is there is no timeline for recovery. It's a ripple effect that lasts years.
And so expanding Project SERV would be another ask that we're going to take with us to Capitol Hill.
We're also asking for them to look at Title IX and Title II as well. Both of those particular areas have funding that is available that does help with school safety measures as well as helping students mentally.
This is not the most enjoyable way to spend a few days in Washington, D.C., but it's imperative that we continue to make sure that it's top of mind for legislators. It's imperative that we help the other branches of government understand how they can intervene and help.
This cannot be a one-party issue. It has to be a two-party issue because it's an American issue.